families, welcome to 4th grade. My name is Mrs. Cleary and this is our classroom. When the kids come in the morning, they have a set of jobs. You'll notice we have a surfer theme this year, and so you can ask your child what their job is this week, but maybe you can pick out their very cool design of their surfboard. And each week they get a new job that they are working to be responsible classmates and to keep our classroom environment neat and organized. And then this is our schedule. We have a morning meeting every morning. We go right to special. We are very lucky. Our special's at the same time every single day. The kids have math and then a math workshop. We go through different rotations. Lunch and recess, their favorite parts. I say that wrong. It's always recess and lunch. Then ELA, all block, and we end our day with a round of science. So when the kids come in, we have a morning message. On Mondays, we share a highlight of our weekend. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we do a lesson on second step, and that really helps the kids to build empathy and gives them strategies on ways they can handle their emotions and to be able to, when you come across a problem, stop and really think about how you're going to solve it. And then we always have a riddle of the day, word of the day, and then they move on to grab their materials. And you can see we have some tables in our classroom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you can ask your children which table they are at and who their table mates are. Each child does have their own set of materials. They have their own set of headphones and they have magnifying glasses. So they have pretty much everything that they might need available to them at all times. And then in ELA, we're studying poetry. It's our first unit and the kids are learning about famous poets. Ask them who their famous poet is. I think you might be surprised by the variety of famous poets that the kids know at this point. And then they're going to be working on looking at the structure of poetry to be able to write their own poems. So the kids are really excited to be writing their own poems. And we have a class pet. Our class pet, though, happens to be a plant. So you'll have to ask your children about our class pet. These guys want a pet so badly, they're starting to create their own. So we have a class eel. And we have a class crab. And this is their habitat. The kids are building it during indoor recess. And then our science center over here is our last stop. And we are learning about rocks and landforms, soil landform. We've been out in the schoolyard looking at soil samples. And the kids have done some really amazing experimenting. And if you zoom in real close, you will see some of our creations that the kids have had in their experiments, taking some vinegar with different types of rocks and finding out which ones have chemical weathering. And the ones that have the calcite, the crystals, those are the ones that had chemical weathering changes. So just a little clip of our 4th grade day. I hope you enjoyed our tour and I'm really excited. This is a wonderful group of kids and I'm very pleased to have each and every one of them in this class.